You didn't see that. Hello everyone. Hello. It's Tuesday, ain't it? It's literally Wednesday. It's Wednesday though, but I appreciate your enthusiasm about the Britishness. Hello everyone. Hello Alex. Hello Lemmy. Hello Garbage. Hello Lane. Hello Florian. Back for an explosion to confetti. Hell yeah, I got confetti. No, I fucking don't. Where is my confetti? Where did my confetti go? I always have confetti. There it is. Oh, it's so small. Hello everyone. Sorry I'm a bit late today. Remix in transition. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Hello Zifam. You are listening to the Fire Radio. Where we accidentally pressed the transition button 5 times. How are you guys doing? How's everybody's Wednesday? How was everyone's weekend? There's a flea market on Sunday. That's fun. I love flea markets. You know, there's a satanic flea market in London. It's literally called that. It's called the Satanic Flea Market. And they say London is not a good city. I mean, would a bad city have a place called Satanic Flea Market? I'm not even gonna lie. It sounds so cool. It does sound kind of cool. I actually want to go, but I need to catch when they actually do it, because I think they do it like once every few months or something like that. I know they have a Christmas one as well. They have a Satanic Christmas market or something like that. My fucking hairdresser clocked me when I last went to get a haircut. He finished my haircut and he looked at me and he was like, "So have you ever been to the Satanic Flea Market?" And I was like, what does that have to do with anything? He took one look at me and he was like, "So have you ever been to the Satanic Flea Market?" Sir, don't you see my horns and wings? I run the place, clearly. I'm the owner of a Satanic Flea Market. Sounds like a nice place to shop. I think so too. I'm sure none of the objects sold there are possessed and or haunted. Who names a flea market after a VTuber? Excuse you. Why not? Wow, such a disrespect for... Am I getting an ad on my own fucking stream right now? Bro! Why am I getting an ad? I'm trying to read chat. I have it open on my phone so that I can read chat, and it just covered up the whole chat with fucking ad. Are you kidding me? Hello, Lord Cat, how are you? Sane and normal questions to ask random people. It's because of the ghost t-shirt. And the what's it called? A goat skull necklace that I have, isn't it? Maybe he's not wrong. Thank you so much for 1 month membership, Air. Thank you. I like chicken, I like liver, meow mix, please deliver. Bestie, what are you even saying? Guys, what does that mean? Guys, is this a reference to something? I'm stupid. Your idol is stuck in my head. You were right, Lera, with points at you. How are you today? I'm pretty good. I'm tired. I'm like, I don't know. I think I might have caught something at Vexpo. My body when I talk to people outside of my normal circle. What if you caught a disease? My body when I go outside for more than 1 day. What if we gave you the plague? What if we gave you something? What if you caught a little something? The dangers of people, literally though. Hello Spitfire. So how was Vexpo? It was not bad. Not bad at all. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I have a few notes. Do you guys think they take feedback? I have a few notes. My note number one. My number one feedback to the Vexpo staff is fucking let me see it in Penrose! God damn it! Sorry. That scream came from the heart. VTuber catches the plague, never seen before. I didn't go because I didn't want to go to Birmingham. Never did I, bestie. I didn't want to stay the night there, even though I literally have a friend who lives there. I still didn't want to stay the night there. Like, I actually took a train there in the morning, like at 7 AM. Then I got there. I spent day at the con. I went on a train back, and then I did the same thing on Sunday because I just did not want to stay overnight in Birmingham. I was like, I'm not doing that, man. It's just more peaceful for me to take like 8 hours of train time total than spend 8 hours sleeping in Birmingham. She was so close yet so far away. Yeah, and the sad news, I did not get to meet Rin Penrose, sadly. It's just like, I didn't win the lottery and I didn't get any of the leftover tickets. But I was told that if there's time at the end, I might be able to see her. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't get my hopes up too much because I was kind of like, I didn't win the lottery, like, you know, like, it's fine if there's no time and it's okay. So I was trying not to get my hopes up anyway. I kind of expected it. I kind of had a feeling like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. And I was kind of right, actually. On Sunday morning, which was the day of her meet and greet, they had like technical difficulties with the meet and greets and they had to move everything and a bunch of them got delayed. And it was like all running over time. Yeah, basically there was like... there was no time. There was no time. Sadly, but it's okay. I did have a good time overall. I did get to see her in concert, which was nice. And I got to talk with Zoe. She was super cool. And I did pass her some gifts for Rin through her, so that's okay. And I also met Cake Jumper. I actually didn't know Cake Jumper was gonna be there because I don't really like... I don't know, there was like a bunch of people who I had no idea they were gonna be there. But apparently they all said it on their Twitter, but I guess I just don't really keep up like that. So there was like a ton of people there who I was like, oh shit. I was literally just standing there and then I saw Phoebe. And I was like, holy shit, that's Phoebe, like in person. And she was like still setting up, so I came back later and there was a huge line to like meet her, and I was like, I'm gonna stand in the Phoebe line. What the hell, I got nothing better to do. So I stood in line to chat to Phoebe, which was really nice, and I was constantly just like coming across like random ass spontaneous lines. Like at some point I was just walking and I see a line, and at the end of the line is just Shonda on the iPad, like literally, and I'm like, what? Like they had these like weird random meet and greets that weren't part of the lottery, I guess, but they were like smaller, like you kind of just show up for some people. They were like, I think 2 Mint Phantom meet and greets because I saw 2 separate lines at 2 different times for her. And they all seem so spontaneous. Like I just walked in the morning, first thing on Saturday, like it just opened. And I immediately saw someone talking to K9 Kuro, and I was like, wow. It's too early in the morning for this. What is going on? Like, there was just a constant VTuber meets there, like non-stop people talking to VTubers at every corner. And I was walking around really sad, like, man, imagine if I could meet Rin Penrose though. Next year it will happen. Hopefully, we'll see. Birmingham low-key scares me for some reason. I don't even live that close to it. Just the menacing aura. Just the menacing aura of Birmingham. You just kind of feel it. Birmingham is awful. I'm so desperate to leave. When I went there, honestly, like I didn't actually go into the city. So like the train station was literally connected to the exhibition center, so I didn't even go outside while I was there. Like I walked straight from the station into the exhibition, like all in one building. I didn't even have to go out. So I actually didn't really like go into Birmingham at all this weekend. But last time I went, when I tabled there at a convention, I mean, it was alright. The university area was nice. Like the city center was okay. I didn't really think it was scary or anything. I mean, I'm sure there's like weirder neighborhoods there, but so are there in London, to be honest. The only thing that like scared me was when I was by myself in the morning having some coffee, waiting for my train back, and I literally saw like these two men threatening to stab each other, and I was like, oh my god, they were like fighting or something. And it was like indoors too. It was inside a shopping mall, and I was like, man, nowhere is fucking safe in this city, huh? Oh god, the worst places spawn the most malicious metal. Okay, but it's so funny because I was just like walking through this corridor and it had like ads on the sides, and half the posters were just like metal band posters, and I thought that was so funny. I'm like, this is truly the city of metal, because like half the advertisements around here are literally just all metal band related. You'll have to see it, low-key. Birmingham has a reputation. Just Birmingham things. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people stayed there overnight though. You know, plenty of people came to the convention like from other places. A lot of people came from other countries even. And you know, they survived. Oh god. It's okay, it's fine. But yeah, overall the convention, let me just switch to the cookies. I want to see my cookies. I live for my cookies. There's nothing else going on in my life other than the cookies. This is the single most important thing to me right now. The cookies. Also, my mouse is still broken. Lera will buy anything, but a mouse with a working mouse will. It's like an actual struggle to zoom out. I don't know why it hates me. Okay, I actually haven't logged into Cookie Run like at all today, so the cookies are being like suspiciously quiet. Why aren't they dropping their stupid lines every 5? Oh.
Home to any
so, what should we do today?
Okay, now they're all talking at the same time. Shut up, cookies. I know nothing about the cookies, but they look cute. They literally just dropped this.
It just makes me stronger.
Okay, bestie. Stop interrupting me. They literally just dropped this religion update. I'm not even kidding. I wish I was. And they added like a bunch of new religion cookies. I'm still trying to get like the big one for this update, but I haven't had any lag. But there's this girly pop.
Witness the grace of our godly creators.
Like, they're just religious, fanatic cult cookies.
Come now, I'll lead you on this path of salvation. Suffering is part of their divine will.
Suffering is part of their divine will, she says with a smile. Like, what is wrong with this game, bro? Cookie Run Kingdom is so messed up. Like, this game is genuinely messed up.
All paladins have their own path to
Like, you would think it's really adorable and cute, but it's actually really messed up. The lore is messed up. Look, you just put them in the oven. Look, in the oven you go, Cookie! Baker!
I shan't let you down.
Fucking Baker. Typical cult behavior. Like, there is this new story thing that they did. Where is it? There's so many events in this goddamn Premonition of Doom. And that was like the story of this event, and it literally just ended with like a suicide cult, like mass sacrifice scene to like this weird eldritch god thing. I wish it wasn't so. I really do wish it wasn't so, but it is. But anyways, I I guess the episodes are Cookie. Yeah, she's Rin from Catherine. And I believe she's also Hu Tao from Genshin. I think she's like a pretty popular
Pompon is excited to see
voice
you
actress.
I love you all, my sweet fans.
God, they're so annoying when they're idling and they keep saying shit. But yeah, I really like her voice actress because I really like Rin from Catherine. Where is she? I have so many cookies, I can't even find them. I have 144 out of 157 cookies. I'm literally getting there. I almost have all the cookies. I'm just missing one ancient. I got all the beasts finally, so I have Eternal Sugar. I have Mystic Flower.
What you desire.
I love Mystic Flower, it's one of my faves. I have Burning Spice.
It's as simple as that.
And Shadow Milk.
Spicy drama, am I right? Whoa, pal!
Lane, are you DMing me in Cookie Run Kingdom? What was that? You can do that? I just saw like a notification. Who's DMing me in Cookie Run Kingdom? Unbelievable. Why are you winking at me in Cookie Run Kingdom? It's how Santa feels every Christmas? Yeah.
Doesn't even come close to the grandeur of the spire. What? Nothing.
Okay, then go live somewhere else, bitch. If you don't like my kingdom, goddamn. Brings new men to sliding into your DMs. Yeah. So yeah, anyways, I need to produce like a bunch of stuff. The convention was good. It was smaller than I expected. I don't know, because they were doing it like at a really big exhibition center. So I figured they were going to be taking up more of a space there, but like not really. The artist alley was fairly small as well. It was not bad, but I'm gonna be honest, there was like so many people there. I feel like there's like way more people than there's actually like space for stuff. There were lines everywhere. There were actually lines everywhere. It was kind of like weird. You would just like randomly be walking around, especially on Saturday. On Sunday it was a bit more dead, which is pretty typical for conventions. But on Saturday, there was literally lines for everywhere. Every merch booth, even like artists at Artist Alley had huge ass lines. I've literally never seen lines at Artist Alley. I was like a really popular artist. Like it's literally was like I don't know how to call it. Standing in line at the convention, basically. Like it was like impossible to do anything without having to stand in line first. I don't know, it was kind of random in my opinion, because I have literally never seen that before, but I don't know if it was because there was that many people there, or if there was just like so much going on. I don't know. And I swear to God, they had like they had like 10 concerts. I'm not even kidding. I'm pretty sure they had like 10 concerts going on at that convention. There was I'm gonna try to count. There was the opening concert on Friday. Then there was a Chroma Shift concert on Saturday. Then there was, I think there was like a Face Connect concert as well. I think there was a V4 Mirai concert. There was an indie concert. Then there was like the big concert Saturday evening. Then there was the British concert on Sunday. I think that's all I can think of. So I can at least count 7 concerts that happened. There were 7 VTuber concerts that I can think of at that convention. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that a bit much? There's a massive production line. Yeah, I got my production upgraded, so now it's actually convenient to do it. You don't have to click on every individual building and producing stuff. Although it's a bit annoying because it doesn't show you what you need to make things.
The reason potions are so bitter.
But yeah, you can do it if you go to the lab and you do production dashboard here. Yeah, if you upgrade this production dashboard, you can have the more convenient production. This is how you really do it if you don't want to hate yourself every time you need to make something in Cookie Run Kingdom. Another line cone? Oh no. If does that happen somewhere else? I have never seen the conventions have lines like that. Genuinely. Maybe I don't really go during very popular times normally. But yeah, I don't know. It was kind of strange. Sure, whatever. Not me getting up at 5 AM to start producing. I love how you take this. I low-key hate production in this game. I just hate that, like, you need so much stuff to make things, and then you need more to make those things, and it's just like this never-ending cycle of me just suffering. Like, for the strawberry cake, I need boba. What do I need for the boba? I need donuts and whatever that is, cotton candy. Okay, for the donuts, I need glass. I think you make the donuts out of glass, which is kind of concerning. You need glass for the donuts. To make glass, what do you need to make glass? I don't even know how you make the glass.
I wonder when my sister will come back.
Where is the glass? I don't even know how you make glass in this game anymore. Okay, for the glass you need the hot jelly stew. That doesn't sound very appetizing, does it now? For the hot jelly stew you need beans and raspberry. Oh good god, it just never ends. It literally just never ends. The never-ending cycle of production on Cookie Run Kingdom is the bane of my existence. Like, I really wish I didn't have to go through this, but here I am. Oh my god, has YouTube always been doing that? Has YouTube always been doing this thing where it shows you ads while you're just trying to read chat? Like, it just like covers my whole chat with an ad. I have never seen that before. I use my phone to read chat all the time. Now I can't even do that. What is this? Rin said that she had a scheme for one of the concerts. Was this true? Did schemes occur? Oh yeah, she rickrolled everybody big time. It was crazy. That concert was actually crazy. So, my train that morning, it was a Sunday morning concert. My train was late. My train got delayed. Everything was off. I stopped at some random ass place called Rugby. Okay, my train was literally standing in this place called Rugby. And I was like, why is this place called Rugby? Where is it? I looked on the map. And it was like kind of close to Birmingham, but not really. And I was like, what the fuck? And then this announcement voice goes, this train will depart from Rugby at 11:18. The concert starts at 11:30. And I was supposed to be in Birmingham by 11:25. Okay, so I was still not even there. And I was like, oh good god, I'm not gonna see her. I'm not gonna even see her in concert. What the fuck is this? So, my train finally arrives. And meanwhile, literally... so I met this guy who's a moderator in Rin's chat. Apparently, Alexiofi introduced me to him. And I met Alexiofi as well. So, they were both literally live tweeting it to me. I was on the train. They were both messaging me on Discord like, it's okay, she's not on yet, Lera. She's not on yet. She's not the next... Yeah, literally like the sport. It's literally called like the sport. Snooker stop when? They were like messaging me live tweeting in the concert like, it's not her yet. We'll record her if it's her for you, don't worry. But she's not in the next 2 acts. They just announced it. I was literally, when my train finally arrived, I ran there, okay? I was literally running there. From the corners. There was some kind of autumn festival going on. Okay, there were like old people going to the autumn festival. And I was literally like running past them like, out of my way, grandpa. Fucking out of my way, grandpa. Like, so I finally get there. They scan my ticket. I run into the stage area. And just as I run in, completely out of breath, the announcer voice goes, give it up for Rin Penrose! And I'm like, yeah, Rin Penrose! Completely out of breath. Literally just completely out of breath. And I was just there like, yeah, it's Rin Penrose! I literally made it just on time. Oh my god, none of these are any good. These are all so shit. I don't want the biscuits. I hate biscuits. I never have space for them. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, and so she started singing Cruel Angels. What is it called? Cruel Angels something. So she goes, and then like the intro music plays. Cruel Angel's Thesis. There you go. I was gonna say Cruel Angel's Dissertation. And then like, you know, the horns are like dun, 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 and then she goes, "We're no strangers to love." You know the rules. And it was so smooth. The transition was so smooth. And then it somehow smoothly transitioned to All-Star. And I was like, okay, now she's just being so peak, it's not even funny. I honestly, Cruel Angel's testimony in court. She's literally, I was watching that and I was like, this is why she's my fave. This is literally why she's my fave. Okay? This is why I love her. Okay, I need to get a card that's not a Joker. Last time I played this minigame, I got the Joker immediately. By the way. Oh, come on! Hi, bestie. This card game is rigged. I fucking hate it here. Cookie Run Kingdom, why do you hate me? I hate you, Shadow Milk Cookie. God damn. What a waste of my time. Anyways. Cruel Angel, you have the right to remain silent. So true. Oh my god, why is it giving me ads in chat? That's insane. I hate YouTube so much. Did you guys hear about YouTube's new restricted mode? It's so funny. I don't think it's actually on by default. I checked all of my YouTube accounts and it was not on by default on any of them, but some people are claiming that apparently it is. I don't know if that's true. In my case, it was not. But apparently there is this like restricted mode on YouTube that hides potentially mature content. Whatever the fuck that means. And I just, out of curiosity, I checked it. And I was like, what's going on with my mouse? Why is my mouse acting weird? What the hell? I hate it so much. And my mouse literally hates me. It's not like... It's not moving properly. What is going on? Yeah. I checked and I had it disabled. Yeah, me too. I'm not sure why people... Is it out of battery? Hold up, guys. I might need to change batteries in my mouse, like, actually. I think my mouse ran out of battery, like, mid-Cookie Run Kingdom. That's messed up. Isn't on by default, nor is it new. You know, I actually kind of thought that it's not new. But for some reason, people were, like, fear-mongering on Twitter and YouTube, like, did you guys know that you can't see most of my streams because YouTube turns on this feature by default? And I was like, none of my accounts, I have 3 YouTube channels and none of them have it on. I don't think. Yeah, but basically out of curiosity, I checked what my channel looks like with it on. And I kid you not, none of my streams are visible with it. Which I think is really funny because I don't even make mature content. Is it just because I swear? Is it literally just because I swear? Because that's kind of hilarious. The fact that YouTube cannot stand the fact that I say a couple swear words and they're like, yeah, your channel is invisible now. Boom. Okay, that's kind of better, but it's still kind of shit. What's going on? I changed the batteries in my mouse. It's never gonna fix my shitty scrolling wheel though. It's probably because of Cookie Run Kingdom. Yeah, this game is messed up. The lore in this game is definitely not for kids. Don't let anyone gaslight you that this game is for kids. It is not. You know what YouTube does turn on by default, and if you make videos you should turn off? The fucking AI dubbing. That's turned on by default. They actually confirmed it, and I went to check and it was turned on my channel. Actually, I had to turn it off because they like changed it, and they even gave me a notification on my creator dashboard. They were like, yeah, oh, I can finally guild battle. I'm literally the only one who does anything in this guild. Look, it's all me. It's all my Hatsune Miku ass Cookie. Can't you guys put at least a little bit of an effort? It's literally all me. Does anybody else play the bosses? Okay, one person plays the bosses. Nobody in the guild does anything. That is not the team for Velvet Dragon. Okay. We gotta stop talking about cults in here. But we love talking about cults in here, guys. It might be chat's fault too. Yeah, guys, you need to shut up. I'm just gonna make them quieter when they fight because they're really loud. They're so loud when they fight. But yeah, so auto dabbing, you probably might want to turn it off. Unless you're not bothered by your videos being dubbed by AI really awkwardly. So personally, I don't recommend it. It's in YouTube, so if you go to your like YouTube creator dashboard, if you go to settings, channel, I think it's channel upload default. I think it's upload default or something like that. And if you go to advanced, it will be there. That is actually on by default now, so be careful with that. About we had Drink on Young Cat Girls, the setting that lets them train this AI system on your streams if it's ticked. Yeah, there's also the setting that's like, oh, can we use your content for AI training? And I was like, no, absolutely not. Like, so yeah, that one is also, I'm pretty sure it's off, but I don't remember by default, but I think it might be. Just really annoying that it exists. Like, literally who in their right mind would turn it on? Who's gonna look at it and be like, oh my god, I love AI training off of my content. Wait, how much damage did I do to the dragon? Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm watching a video from a Project Sakai YouTube channel for the movie physical release and the deluxe bonuses, and it tries to dub the songs. Oh my god, why would it do that? Why would it dub music? Does it like actually... I have never actually heard the AI voiceover because I just watch everything in English. Does it actually try to mimic the voice? Or does it just use like a generic AI voice? Does it actually like mimic your voice? Because it, like, or like the voice of the person? Because if it does, that's kind of messed up. Most of the time it's the blandest AI voice as well. Oh, I see. So just like a generic AI voice. That's so strange, dude. Like literally, who wants to watch their videos of like AI voiceover? I literally even hate those, you know, like TikToks where people put like AI voiceover, and it's like there's like 3 voices that people use and they're all annoying. There's like the Valley Girl voice. It's like, you would not believe what I saw at Walmart today. And then there's like random fancy British sounding voice or something like that. I don't even remember. And it's like, stop! I hate them so much. I saw a clip that had it on for a Subaru clip. I was shocked. You just have like an AI voice. Oh god. I literally hate it so much. I've seen an AI voice mimic the actual person's voiceover. It was a big channel though. Maybe if it has more data, then it might mimic it. Who knows? But yeah, I always just try to avoid that kind of stuff. I have it turned off on my channel like Honestly, I just find it so fascinating because YouTube's captions are not very good. Like, let's be for real, YouTube's auto captions and caption translations are already kind of shit. So why on earth would they think that they can dub? Like, let's be for real. I don't think they understand what they're doing. What? Why does Candy Apple keep dying? Why is she so bad? Candy Apple? Everybody else is alive. Why is it just Candy Apple that keeps dying? Girl. Pull yourself together. Let's just put it on YouTube. Oh, that is true. The really big channels, like the Mini Digital Circus, for example, is all dubbed properly because they can have different audio tracks. Yeah, because a lot of people actually won. Another player's battle has ended first. The boss's level and remaining HP will be updated by adding after result. Okay. I didn't even know you could do that. Did someone hear me complain? Did one of you people hear me complain that no one ever fights the bosses and you went and fought the bosses? Who was it? I was Lane. Lane was like, no, Lera, I do fight the bosses, I promise. I totally fight the bosses, see? Okay, I'm just gonna time jump the rest, even though Candy Apple is being kind of shit. Candy Apple, we need to have a talk later about this, okay? Baby girl. Okay, Avatar of Destiny. I think it's this team. But yeah, basically, not a fan of like the AI translations. I kind of understand them from like an accessibility point of view. I kind of understand that it's nice to be able to watch content in other languages. And when you think about it in theory, maybe it does like open up your content to a larger amount of people. But also, I just feel like it does not work well enough. You know, it just does not work well enough for it to be justified, in my opinion, at this stage. Because YouTube can't even caption shit, so I don't know. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about YouTube AI. I still got more Vexpo stuff to share. So yeah, the main concert was good. I actually knew like a stupid amount of people at the convention. That was probably like my most social convention ever. Because normally when I go to conventions, I literally go to the artist alley. Wait, the pudding cookie is dead as well. Why are they dying? Why are my cookies so shit? She's literally like my main damage dealer, I'm pretty sure too. Like, she's really good. Girl, we need to talk. I need to talk to the girlies. I need to talk to the cookie girlies. Like, what is going on with them? Why are they dying to the bosses? But yeah, so because like I went to the... I'm part of like this whole life community, right? So I literally kept running into people from the whole life community. So like the whole time I knew somebody. Like, I was like, oh hi. Oh hi. I was like, at some point I was just like walking around and I heard this person be like, Lucinda, and I'm like, who the fuck is calling me Lucinda? And this guy from like the whole life community was like, oh Lucinda, can you sign? Can I have your signature for my like passport thingy? Because we were all given these passports when we got our tickets for people to sign. And I was like, oh my god, I'm not used to being called Lucinda. Especially in real life. Lera, who's your favorite Saja boy? Oh man, I really like Baby Saja. I think he's... I know he only has like one line, but I think it's hilarious. Goo goo gaga. I like Gino as well though. Gino's a good boy. I like Gino and Baby Saja. Lera the social butterfly. He is the rapper actually, that is true. I would be taken aback by AI dub Lera stream. I know, right? It would be so strange. You guys think they will preserve my Russian accent? If YouTube cared about accessibility, I would have kept the community-run captions. I know, right? The community-run captions, the loss of the community-run captions, like, genuinely was such a tragedy for the Vocaloid community, because the Vocaloid community really heavily relied on them to make songs translations. I'm sure the VTuber community, which appeared a little bit later after, well, I mean, I think it appeared sort of when the captions were just taken out, or maybe just before the captions were taken out. I don't exactly remember, but I felt the VTuber community would have also really benefited from people translating streams and clips into different languages, right? But yeah, for the Vocaloid community, bro, it was like an apocalypse. Because we had like hundreds and hundreds of songs translated into several languages. And people were still adding captions. And now a lot of producers, some producers do get people to translate their songs. Like, a lot of producers do still contact people to translate their songs, but I feel like most producers, especially smaller ones, are not gonna bother with that because, you know, it's difficult to find translators. So yeah, sadly, basically maybe like a quarter of the songs that used to be translated before is translated now, because a producer actually has to put in an effort and like get translators and then upload the captions, which I know not everybody wants to do. So yeah, it's honestly so sad. Misheard Vocaloid lyrics are fun. It's true, like sometimes it will make auto captions. It doesn't even know what language the song is in, man. Like, it's so embarrassing. Like, the YouTube captions can't even determine the language of the video sometimes. So, and you're telling me, why is this pixel styled? So you're telling me that it can apparently determine stuff to dub? I don't think so. Oh my god, they added a new kind of gambling to Cookie Run. There's scratch tickets now too. How many types of gambling can we afford in this game? Yes. Oh my god, holy shit, I got 15 topping pieces multiplied by 20, which is 300, which I knew. I totally knew how much that is. I did the mental math, don't worry. Man. With how dark some Vocaloid songs can be, that might be for the best. The thing is, before the Vocaloid community used to have a big like song re-upload culture, so people would re-upload the video and then have their own subtitles like added into the video to translate it into different languages. But a lot of Japanese producers especially were not very happy about that, and they were taking down for copyright. Which is like kind of fair enough. I kind of understand that you might not want your music re-uploaded. But it was also translation technically, so I think that, in my opinion, is kind of fair use. Don't you think so? But I'm not sure. Oh god, I gotta fulfill their greedy ass wishes. I hate fulfilling the cookie wishes. They're always asking for things I don't have. And they're so greedy. They're so greedy. Like, you don't need all that burning spice cookie, okay? I just like, what the fuck do you need all this for, girly pop? I hate them. I don't have any fucking Raspberry Pis. Leave me alone. And I need to do it for the stupid Dohail mission, so I'm just gonna use my precious time skippers, whatever. I went to the cookie train station. This is a good way to earn coins. Like, this genuinely gives you a lot of coins, but I'm also doing it currently for the quest. So try to do 2 of the daily rewards a day, so for the Doyle pieces. Oh my god, you don't need all that. You do not need all that. Oh my god, what is she gonna ask for? Fuck you. Fuck these cookies, bro. Oh my god, I don't have any of this. Leave me alone. They're so annoying with their stupid requests. It would fall under US fair use, but not UK fair dealing. Oh yeah, I think in Japan, like, fair use is like not even a thing, which is why they have to ask for permission to play any video game for VTuber companies, for Japanese VTuber companies. I'm pretty sure that's why. But yeah. Okay, this might be the last one. Cool. So yeah, before we had the re-uploaded with subtitles culture going on, but unfortunately a lot of it was taken down because of copyright and stuff like that. Like whole channels were wiped, so we lost a lot of translations like this. Luckily the Vocaloid lyrics wiki was a thing, and it had like an archived like text copy of all subtitles, most, or at least most subtitles. But now the Vocaloid wiki is not a thing anymore. I think they moved everything to a different website, but I'm pretty sure the Vocaloid lyrics wiki is not a thing anymore on its own. But they did move somewhere else, from what I remember. But yeah, it's literally just... it's not fun. But then the community captions became a thing, so we were like, oh great, now we can make community translations without re-uploading the songs. And then a few years later, YouTube was like, you know what, no, fuck you. Okay, we need to do 3 world exploration. I will pull Dohail, just you wait. I need him so bad. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna tell you guys something really embarrassing what happened at Vexpo, okay? Please. Please don't judge. I need you to understand. I can't sleep at night because I just think about that now. That's like all I think of. The fucking thing that happened at a Vexpo. So... I was being really friendly, right? I was like doing my best to be social because I was like, you know what? I paid to be here. There's like-minded people here. I'm gonna talk to people and be friendly. And most of the people were really nice and everybody was like really chill, and you know, I talked to like so many people, literally. I was just talking, I think like most of Sunday, because we didn't really have that much to do because our meet and greet fell through and the concert was in the morning. So we were just kind of like, okay, well, what do we do for the rest of the day? Because the con was really small, there really wasn't that much to see. We literally just spent like most of the time at the Starbucks, just like talking to other people who went to the con. But yeah, there was this one time, so we were standing, it was me, Alexify, and is Javid the name of the guy? I think so. Sorry, I'm so bad. But anyways, we were like standing there, and I saw a guy from a distance. Like, he was like walking down like the aisle, and he was covered in Rin merch. Okay, he was literally covered in Rin merch. He had the hat, he had the Rin bucket hat, he had the t-shirt, he had badges, like, you know, he had everything. And I was like, oh, Rin Penrose fan. So I called him over. I'm like, you Rin fan, come here, come here. I'm like gesturing for him to come over, and he comes up. He's like, what, me? And he comes over to us, and we just start talking to him, and he's like really chill. And just gonna have a conversation. It was like, you know, really normal, literally. And you know, I thought he would just like say hi to us and then like walk away. You know, I wasn't like holding him or anything, but he stuck around and he continued talking to us. I was like, okay, this guy likes us. I was like, this guy's chill. He's a fellow Rin fan. He likes us. I gave him a Rin keychain and everything. So we were just chilling, and then they were like, oh, you know, let's go walk around the artist alley. So we went to walk around the artist alley, like the 4 of us. We got him, guys. That's actually what I was thinking. And he followed us. He went with us, okay? So we all went to the artist alley. And I kid you not, at some point, while we were like looking at a booth, like me, Alexify, and David, he left. He just like quietly left while we weren't looking. Guys, I think he was looking for an opportunity to leave the whole time. Oh my god, I felt so bad. I was literally laughing so hard. Like, and bro was probably nervous.
We carry books to most entertaining.
Literally, like, I understand, like, I get it. I think he was probably really nervous. I mean, I get it, okay? I'm also like that if a bunch of, like, strangers we're like, hey dude, come hang out with us. But like, I don't know, you know? He could have left any time and I wouldn't have minded. But he could have just been like, oh, anyways, I'm gonna like go on my own. You know, he could be like, oh, well, I have to go. You know, like, the fact that he like quietly snacked away literally fucking killed me. Are you hissing at me, Tiger Lily Cookie? Tiger Lily Cookie, if my mouse will work and I could zoom in on you, you would be in trouble.
You friend?
Go water some flowers, bitch. Know your place. I'm gonna put you to work in one of the factories if you don't treat me with respect, okay? We got plenty of work here to be done, alright? Don't think that you're excluded from the mandatory manual labor of the Cookie Run Kingdom. Just like me, for real. The extrovert energy was too much for him. I'm not even an extrovert, bro.
Touch me again,
It took like...
and I'll show you how this cannon works.
It took all of my energy to like actually talk to people there. But like, you know, I'm already there and everybody there literally likes the same thing. Not even like an anime convention. An anime convention, I'm sure there's plenty of people I can disagree with. But come on, at a VTuber convention, we all literally like the same thing. Rin Panos. We all unanimously agree that we like Rin Panos at Vexpo, right? Surely. I just thought it was so funny. And then we kept like seeing him walking around. But I think he was literally avoiding us. Like, I actually think he was trying to avoid us. It was so fucking funny. I feel so bad. I actually felt so bad. I really did not mean to make him, like, nervous or uncomfortable. Like, I literally just saw him, and I was like, oh, he also likes Rin, let's talk. And we were literally just, like, having a chill conversation. I felt so bad that the guy was like... The guy was like, I gotta get out of this situation. I gotta fucking get out of this situation. I felt terrible, man. Okay. I want him so bad. I need Dohail so bad. I'm almost at his pity, man. I'm at 204, you get him at 225. I already pulled for him 204 times and I didn't fucking get him. This is literally so annoying. Hold up, I think they give some of his thingies for free daily as well. There you go. I swear I'm not buying it. I will not spend money on the microtransaction currency in Cookie Run Kingdom. I fear they will not get me with that. I'm almost at his pity. Okay, what else do I need to do? I just do one more stage, explore world stage. Okay, just do a random one, besties, whatever. Guy spent the rest of his day like he was playing Metal Gear. I felt so bad. Do you guys think I actually freaked him out? I really didn't mean to. I was just being friendly. I actually feel so terrible. Like, I genuinely felt so fucking bad. I spend money on this game. I buy the battle pass for $4.99. But that's it. I only get the battle pass whenever they update it. Which is like usually like around once a month. Because the battle pass is worth it. You get so many rewards with it. So yeah.
Team, eyes on the prize.
Did you explain or you just drag him along? I didn't drag anyone along. I was just like, do you guys want to walk around the artist alley? And they were like, yeah, sure. So we went to the artist alley and he went with us. And then he disappeared. Like, I also told him at some point when he just came up to us, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, were you going somewhere? Because you can go if you want to. I actually told him that. Like, I'm not even kidding. When we just started talking to him, I was like, because he was on his way somewhere when I pulled him over, right? So I was like, oh, I'm sorry, were you going somewhere? Because you can go if you want, like, you don't have to stay here with us. And he was like, no, it's fine, it's fine. Like, and he continued talking to us! And then bro just ran away! Like, come on! I cannot do this, bro. This is why I don't talk to people. Now it's haunting me. Now it's literally fucking haunting me. It's like one of those things that keeps you awake at night. Like, you know, those like cringy things you did in the past. That's literally that for me right now. Because I can't believe I cornered the poor guy like that, you know? Like, I did not mean to do it. Oh my god. The one time I've had to stay in Birmingham, the hotel had a fire drill the previous day, so everyone was living in fear. Oh, come on, fire drills are not that scary. The fire alarm in my building goes off randomly all the time and I'm still alive. I don't think there's anything wrong. I think he was just really anxious. I felt so bad. I literally felt so bad. Okay,
You say,
I need to send gifts to all of my friends.
how do your ancestors show their will?
Get gifted. What else? Balloon expeditions, missions. That's it. I can only do 3 pools today. I have to continue doing these, like, the next days. Okay. Please, can I have Dohail? Why does this game hate me? I'm so unlucky with things like gachas and lotteries. They had, Mint's mama, her model artist, she had a booth at Vexpo, and I went to her booth and I bought a Mint art book and I bought a gift as well. And she was giving people who purchased something like a lottery draw so that you can... Well, you can get him in this gacha as well, I guess. But probably the chances are worse. What are the chances? Oh my god. Why is that even a number? Then what are the chances in this one? They were a little bit higher here. Yeah, and she was giving everybody a lottery draw with every purchase so that you can get a signature from her, like an autograph signing. And I didn't win that lottery, obviously. Did I win any fucking lotteries? No. Not a single lottery was won by me at that event. I'm still missing Golden Cheese Cookie. Golden Cheese Cookie is the last ancient cookie I'm missing. I got all the beasts, and I got all the ancients except for her, man. And they're gonna add a new beast soon as well. This is so annoying. You and my team actually share a cookie. The Nurse Bunny cookie. She's really cute. No, she's really good because she doesn't get any damage. I really like Marshmallow Bunny. I actually kind of like... I think... Okay, where are they? The special cookies? Yeah, so Cream Ferret, they're really good.
Mess with the cream critters.
They're like a really good healer. It actually upgrade their skill. I might do that. The Cream Ferret is like a really good healer. But the thing about Marshmallow Bunny
Traveling to new places.
is that she doesn't get any damage. Like, that you can't hurt her. She's literally invincible to damage. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she's invulnerable to enemy attacks. Like, you literally can't hurt her. So while your other healer might end up getting killed, Marshmallow Bunny is gonna stay like the whole battle, and she's gonna keep healing and doing support, so she's pretty good for that.
Damage. I can try and repair them.
Go in the oven, Strawberry Crab Cookie. Go in the oven and don't come back until you're improved.
What did you do? Can you do that again?
Oh my god. Strawberry Crab Cookie likes it. Those odds are crazy. I fucking hate gacha. Like, come on. You really don't have to make it like that. Lera kidnapped some man and blames him. I didn't kidnap him! I didn't fucking kidnap anybody. I was just being nice. I was just trying to connect with people over common interests. Jesus Christ. You guys are spinning it however you want, but I know what happened. Where is Alexify? Where is Alexify? I need him to back me up. He was there. God damn it. I cannot believe this. I actually cannot believe this. That guy was the perfect guy to bond about the Rin too. No, right? He was like covered in Rin merch. I was covered in Rin merch. I was literally walking around Vexpo with the 2 Rin plushies and like a whole Rin Eta bag. Like, I actually had people take a picture of it. They were like, oh my god, can I take a picture of your bag? You know, like, yeah, you can. I put in all this effort. There was way more Rin stuff in Artist Alley than before I've ever seen, so that made me really happy. I got so much new Rin stuff on my bag. My bag is low-key looking chaotic as fuck. That's okay. Who can I put in my new statue slot? Hold up. Let's see. I kind of want to put maybe either cream soda or seltzer. Actually, Marshmallow Bunny maybe, since I use her in the arena. Okay, I'll do Marshmallow Bunny. So the way this works is it actually how do I explain this? It makes your cookies have a higher level. Yeah, so you don't have to actually level them up. Because you have actual leveled up cookies, so these are my strongest cookies out of all of my cookies. And it bases like their level, it bases the level of the cookies that are down here that I add on the level of my weakest out of my strongest cookies, which is Shadow Ming. So he's level 86. So any cookie I put on here will automatically become level 86. So I don't have to spend the resources on leveling them up myself. And I think also it levels up their skill, but that also depends like on what kind of cookies I have. So yeah, see this guy is level 86. Virtually, I guess you could say. But his... what is his actual level? His actual level is 53, but I got him as powerful as 86. It's an awesome feature. I know, right? It's actually kind of worth it. Like, you just level up 5 cookies a lot. You just need like 5 really strong cookies. And then you can just add the cookies based on that. You do need to like promote more cookies to get more slots. But look, I've got like plenty of slots. Because resources are like so expensive in this game. Like it's so much...
Mind your manners.
You mind your manners. Why are the cookies so rude to me?
I should always lead by example. Pretty ornaments will highlight your best features. I have to say please, but why?
Oh my god. He's a guy covered in Rin merch. So, do you watch Rin Penrose? You know, sometimes, I swear to God. You know, actually one guy offered me his ticket to see Rin. But I felt too bad. I felt too bad to take it. Because he also sold like all of my merch and stuff. And I told him that I didn't win the lottery. And he literally was like, I got a ticket to see her. If you want, I can give it to you. But I felt so bad. Like, I didn't want to do that. That's not really... like, I don't know. He won... I think he actually didn't win the lottery. I think he might have been that one guy who bought the ticket before I did for the leftover sale. I was like, it was you? What is it? Is this a new event? I think it is. Dungeon entrance. Ah, there's a new... who is this cookie? I've never seen this cookie before. Wait, so what is this? It's a new event. It was nice of them to offer though. Yeah, it was really nice, honestly. But like, he literally was holding two IKEA sharks. He brought 2 IKEA sharks and everything. Like, I couldn't have done that to him, you know? I couldn't have done it to him. He was gonna show her the sharks that he has and everything. That guy standing in front of the biggest Rin fan being like, dang bro, you can have it. I actually think he just felt sorry for me. He was like, damn, this girl is like obsessed with her and she didn't win the fucking lottery. But I felt bad. I couldn't take it. It's okay. Next year. I will see her next year just to win. And I will get into the Artist Alley, man. When I saw the fucking lines in Artist Alley, by the way. The lines in that Artist Alley were crazy. I was walking around like it should have been me. This should have been me, bro. Remove the obstacles to and earth items and golden chests to move on. Obstacles can be removed with mining items. Do you see those numbers on them? That's their density. The path will open once the density is 0. All equipment has different power. Some allow you to proceed faster. What game are they copying for this? I know Cookie Run minigames always copy some kind of pre-existing game. What game is this supposed to be? They had this like merge game recently that I was absolutely addicted to. Okay. Okay. I think I get the concept, bestie. Stop tutorialing me! Oh my god. Whatever, yeah. Oh my god, this event is gonna be such a pain just because it's gonna be boring. Oh my god, what else? Oh, hidden treasures. Incredible stuff. Bomberman? I used to play Bomberman, but I don't think that's it, is it? It is kind of giving Bomberman, but I'm not sure. If you were a cookie, I think you might be the rock candy cookie, and your horns would be rock candy. You know what? That sounds kind of cute. Minesweeper? It's not really Minesweeper though, because you don't have like... You don't have, there's no fear of stepping on a mine, is there? I'm pretty sure. That was powerful, let's move on. Okay, who is this guy? I have never seen this cookie before. Okay, what's in the chest? 3 forks, that's crazy. Oh, see, so you gotta like find the treasure. Maybe it is like Bomberman. But yeah, I did enjoy Vexpo. I do hope that they expand though. I kind of feel like they should be expanding next year. Or I don't know, maybe they should sell less tickets if they're not gonna expand, because it felt to me like there was way too many people there than there was actually space. On Sunday it was okay. But on Saturday there was literally lines everywhere. I don't know, it was kind of strange. And there was a lot of people walking around on iPads. You know how they put VTubers on an iPad and they walk around, but I was too scared of those because I didn't want to accidentally end up like on a live stream. So I literally like was just like avoiding them at all times. Wait, there is a bomb. Oh, okay. No, you can. The bombs are good. You can actually use them. I see. So you can find items in them as well. That'll be a waste. Let them they just put random ass events. Okay, it's still not as bad as the fucking event they had with the ships. The previous event they had, which was you had to like travel on this ship, and it was just like really fucking boring. And they wanted you to do so much to actually progress and get good rewards. And I was like, I ain't doing all that. Like, it had a stock market. There was literally a stock market involved, and I was like, why? Who asked for this? They're hiding behind a merge table as the iPad slowly rolls by. Literally, I say hi to the iPads sometimes. Yeah, I would like say hi to them as well, but I was like so scared. I was literally like so scared. I didn't know like a bunch of them. Like, I recognized a bunch of them, but I was like, oh god, I don't want to end up on a live stream. Like, I was too shy to end up on a live stream. So yeah. Okay, what does this one do? Okay, it clears like a whole row. Okay, let's do this. Oh shit, I found the treasure, guys. I did it. That was easy. Is there like a limited number of steps or no? Do you just do whatever? I guess you just do whatever. How many levels are there of this? You just do this infinitely? I guess they give you rewards the more you do. That's how it normally goes. I know, this event is okay. If I'm like really bored on the train, I would play this. But not much else. Oh my god, I'm actually out of forks. Oh, it's okay, I found it. They're not even giving me actually good rewards. The BGM is nice, it's quite nice, like pixel vibes. Okay, whatever. There's missions? Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, they give you like a lot of materials for this. That's fine then. Okay, but what are there any like really good rewards? By really good rewards, I almost always mean faithful cookie cutters. They don't even give any faithful cookie cutters for this shit. Literally, what is the point? I want the faithful cookie cutters and nothing else. I like how they always throw deals at me. I really gotta decorate my kingdom a bit more. I kind of haven't touched it in a while. I'm too lazy to decorate it, to be honest. It doesn't take so long to clear up land, but I'm trying to like clear up this bit here. I want to maybe have like a theme park or something, but I've got this like empty piece here, but I'm not really doing anything with.
Is futile.
Oh my god, Mystic Flower.
Are so odd.
Sleepy? Well, there's a nice shady spot under the Tree of Wishes.
I like how they all just start talking at the same time sometimes. Like they will either be stay quiet for hours, or they're gonna all randomly start oversharing.
I'm just so happy.
Hello, German Minami. Hello, everyone. Sadly, I have an ear infection because of scuba diving with Papa. I love everyone. I hope everyone has a great day. I'll be taking my antibiotic. You see, guys, I can't even tell how much of this is true. I can't even tell how much of it is true. I hope you feel better, German Minami. I cannot believe this.
Will you walk back?
I was about to pay you a visit.
Hello, Alexify. Oh my god, Alexify. 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 Alexify, tell them. Tell them it wasn't my fault that Rin fan guy like left us. Remember the Rin fan guy we met who like randomly sneaked away? Tell them. Tell them. They're telling me I kidnapped the guy and then blamed it on him. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just being normal, right? Please! I can't do this! I fucking hate it here. I've just been literally telling them everything that happened at Vexpo, and that Loki might have been the wildest thing. It literally might have been the wildest thing, because why on earth did that happen? I hate it, you know? I literally have just been, after Vexpo, I've just been like, sitting in my room, and I'm literally just gaslighting myself. I'm like, I was not annoying at Vexpo. I was not annoying at Vexpo. I was normal at Vexpo. I was normal at Vexpo. I was normal at Vexpo. I'm literally like so scared. I already did this one. Okay. I actually cannot do this anymore. like the whole time I was just like, I was totally normal at Vexpo and nobody hates me. Lera was Discord messaging me about Vexpo and I kept thinking what kind of wacky adventure that whole con must be. It low-key was though. It low-key was. Like, it was such a... It was so fucking random. And you guys haven't even heard about the Hololive UK community's after party. Now that was a whole hour thing. You see, I didn't go because it was too late. And I had to catch my train. But apparently they did it. I heard stories the next morning from the people that went. And they did it literally because I thought they were just going to a pub or something. I thought they were just gonna go to a pub because last time we had an after party with the whole UK community. We just went to like a pub and we just hanged out. Apparently they did it at a random roundabout. They literally just brought like their own drinks to this random ass roundabout. And they were drinking there. And people were like, yeah, I don't remember anything that happened at that party. And I was like... They stayed there until like 4 AM. And then they showed up still on a Sunday. Which I thought was the craziest part. Like... And apparently at some point illegal street riders showed up because they ride around there at night, and there were like illegal street riders there, and then a bunch of drunk VTuber fans, and I'm like, good god, people really know how to party. And they say nerds don't know how to party, but here you go. Apparently Hololive fans definitely know how to party, because isn't that insane? That's a crazy mix. It was so insane. There was like this one guy who stayed until really late to make sure everybody gets home safely. And like every new detail he shared was more crazy than the last. It was honestly insane. But I'm glad they had fun. Getting blackout drunk at the whole of UK party. That is literally what happened though. That is actually what happened. Oh no, Shadow Milk. Shadow Milk and Fire Spirit, you gotta carry. No, they're dead! Oh my god, they actually died. Okay.
Next time, surely.
Next time, surely. Don't cry. Oh, you need to place poison cookies for this. I was just going with my meta team. Do I have any good poison cookies? I guess I have prune juice. He's really good. Who can I sacrifice? Okay, I'm gonna put...
Red or blue. Pick one.
Okay, let's try this. At least one amateur was go home. No, yeah, there was like this one guy who like made sure everybody got home, which was really nice of him. But yeah, it was not. It was a crazy... What? Prune juice? You're dead already? I just added you for this. You were supposed to be doing the extra poison damage, bestie. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Okay, we actually passed this time. I don't know how, but we did.
Huh? Was that it?
An ambulance was called for a guy called Alex because he was that drunk. You leave ambulance Alex alone. Don't bring ambulance Alex into this. Yeah, no, like everything. I'm both glad and low-key feel FOMO that I wasn't at that party. I have never felt that before. I have never both felt happy and sad that I missed the party, like actually. It was crazy. Alright? Like every new thing about it was just crazier than the last. And I was like, I both wish I was there and happy I wasn't there. Apparently it was crazy last year too, same roundabout. So they did the exact same thing last year and they're still gonna do it next year. Can you imagine? I just can't believe people party that hard. Like once it's like past 9 PM, I'm like, I wanna go home now. I literally don't even know how people stayed there for so late too. Oh my god, Shadow Milk Cookie is a fucking boss on this. That's not gonna go well. We gotta go next year. I'm not going, man. I'm not staying out in Birmingham on the streets until like 3 a.m. That's crazy. I'm not doing that. Isn't it random about conventions to be drunk? I'm assuming it's probably really quiet at night. I don't think there's anybody there. Apart from the... Surely the illegal racers race there because there's no other cars in that area. Okay, we actually beat his ass somehow. Okay, prune juice. Prune juice. You're not really contributing to this. Like, at all. You just keep dying. So I'm gonna replace you, okay? Sorry. Wind Archer, go. Go, Wind Archer.
Darkness fears my arrows.
Darkness fears my arrows. You gotta go and get us first-hand details. I am not going to a drunk 3 a.m. party with Hololive fans. Sorry, I fear you will have to get the details from somebody else. Like literally on Saturday, I was on my way home and I got home by like 10 p.m. and I left like fairly early too. I just can't believe that people actually stayed for longer because there was like another concert as well in the evening. Like there was so much going on at that convention. I think on Saturday the convention was open until like 11 p.m. or something. Isn't that insane?
Resolution and enact my will.
Isn't that kind of crazy? Okay, so I'm just grinding the tower because it gives you level up thingies. And I really need to level up more cookies, especially these two new cookies. They're quite nice. The premium concert closed at 11. Isn't that insane? I was pretty beat after that. I can't believe people have that much energy. Like, I already spent all of my energy at that convention. Literally all of my energy was spent. I just went home and I drew a doodle for Cake Jumper because I didn't know she was gonna be there. I like speed ran a drawing as a gift for her to give to her on Sunday, and then I just like went to sleep.
May your willpower fade.
I can't believe people spent all day on Saturday at the convention since morning, and then they also went to party. People just have crazy energy. I think I'm too old for this. I sound kind of funny saying that because a bunch of people there were older than me, but still, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think my social battery is actually just completely spent. But it's okay. I'll recover it. This is the only stream I'm doing this week, by the way, guys. There's gonna be no more streams this week, but hopefully next week we'll be back for more. I have some collabs planned for next week, actually, so that should be nice. And I did manage to get a clip done, so I'm gonna post on Friday instead of the stream. Also, Alex made me a really cool clip. I really liked it. Alex's editing is like crazy, actually. I don't know how to edit like that. My clips are always so minimalistic because I can't be bothered. No way you're too old for this. I feel too old for this. I was born and I was immediately too old for parties. I really mean it. It was just never my thing. After like big social kind of functions, I genuinely feel so exhausted. I surprisingly was not that exhausted after Vexpo. But I think it was mostly because I just had like a really good time there. Like I was kind of like... I didn't feel as drained as I have sometimes before after socializing. But I also did get some chill time on the train by myself, you know, maybe that's why. Oh, please zoom out, please. God, I hate it. I need a new mouse so bad. But I spent my money this month already on everything but a new mouse. Oh, nice! They give you a level 60 thingy. Okay, that's really good, actually. Okay, hold up. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and then I will be right back, guys, okay?
Let the melody flow through you.
Stop your worries and listen to nature. If you want something, go get it yourself. That's our family motto.
Is anything troubling you?
Going for a drive is the best way to relieve stress.
Did you guys enjoy the random cookie voice lines? Did you guys like the cookies just randomly going, I miss my dad, or whatever it is what they say, honestly. Whatever they're saying, I don't even know. Their voice lines are so funny. I'm like low-key obsessed with their voice lines. Like, it's always the most ridiculous shit. It's different from idling.
Please come visit us at our house.
It's different at idling, it's different when you tap on them.
I'm the destined leader of the Mala tribe!
See? Look, the mermaid cookie swimming in the water. How cute. She's literally swimming. Cookie Run ASMR. Look at Fettuccine Cookie, she's cleaning. She's being so proper. Ma'am, get out of the water, this isn't the pool. Ma'am, this water is contaminated. Don't bring your seahorse into this. Ma'am, it's pink. Look, he becomes a unicorn. How cute. He's so My Little Pony. I love them. I love the cookies. They have like so many animations and stuff like that. It's really cute. And they have like little individual animations for when you hold them as well. She like hangs by her microphone. And then they sit like baby girls inside the flowers. Also really cute. You've got this jellyfish cookie. This lady. She's like all holy when you pick her up. We know what you are though, Queen. You're evil as fuck. One of them gave us a positive reinforcement. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. That's nice. I need the cookies to tell me I wasn't annoying at Vexpo. I need the cookies to be like, you were normal. You were normal and you weren't annoying at Vexpo. I love mozzarella cookie as well. Look at her holding her hair. This guy has a whole branch when you pick him up. Just randomly sits on a branch. This one sits on her little fan. Which is really cute. Well, the fan is not little now, is it? Her big fan, sorry. My friend I stay with at Ofka always hosts the parties in our hotel room, so I'm always up past 3 AM on those con days. Then I wake up all sleep deprived of the meet and greets. Aww. Well, get your own hotel room, bestie. What can I say? You're gonna have to save up and get your own hotel room. If you don't want to be at those crazy parties. That reminds me of an episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine where they're like at some kind of police conference and they're trying to host like a secret party in their hotel, but their captain said no because they gotta be awake and not like cause any issues. Like they need to like be presentable, and he has a presentation the next day as well. So they host like a secret party without like telling him. Oh god, it's so peak. One of my favorite episodes, honestly. I'm back, built a new desk. Oh, that's nice, Gerardo. Did I say hi to you, Gerardo? I don't remember. Sorry. How are you doing? How was your weekend? It's the mythical BRB screen. I keep forgetting that I have it, honestly. I'm still trying to learn DaVinci Resolve. It was a good practice. You did that in DaVinci? You did that video in DaVinci? Seriously? How? Bro, I use DaVinci for my videos. And like any kind of more complex effects in it just really confuse me. Like anything that's to do with like keyframing and stuff like that, I just think it's so inconvenient. Alex do be editing. I know, right? The name doesn't lie.
Charge up.
It's just like Da Vinci fucking confuses me.
Explore some fascinating themes and motifs.
You were telling a good story of kidnapping a Rin fans. I didn't kidnap him!
New.
I did not kidnap anyone! He voluntarily agreed. At some point, when he just showed up, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, you were going somewhere? You can go if you want to, we're not holding you. And he was like, no, it's fine. Alexify, can you confirm? I only have one witness. I have one witness, but I'm gonna make this witness confirm everything, okay? There was one person at that convention with me who was there, okay? Hello, Lexi, how are you doing? Human trafficking isn't a joke, Lera. That's true, she did say that, see? I did say that. It was fine. Like, do not try to paint this badly, okay? I was being perfectly polite. That guy self-kidnapped himself and got self-remorse after the fact. Like, actually though, I felt so bad. I still feel so bad. I did not mean to scare him like that. Oh, that's really cute. Did I give it as a reward? Let's put him with the other dogs. Let's get him third wheeling on the lesbian cake hounds.
Stay where you are, or my spikes will sting you.
I got this like, oh, not you, pure vanilla. See, we got the lesbian cake hounds. And then like one, and then this guy is just there, third wheeling, whatever. Oh yeah, they finally voiced the cookies that used to be not voiced.
Think of your dear friends.
Like, because he used to be not voiced, and I think Hollyberry, a vacant Hollyberry used to be not voiced, but she is voiced now. I think the strike, I don't know, I guess the strike ended.
Hello, my name is Appleberry Cookie. Not together.
Okay,
Nothing is
bestie.
impossible.
I hate their little voice lines so much. Like, I both love and hate them. I don't know how to, like, deal with it. No, I did not mean to do that. Why is my mouse being so weird today? Maybe I do finally need a new mouse because I changed the batteries and it's still being shit. Maybe I should actually invest in a new mouse. Commissions are open. I spent too much money at Vexpo, guys. Commissions are open. I didn't even buy that much for myself. I only bought Rin stuff for myself. Then I kept buying gifts for people. I literally kept buying gifts. I could not stop. I was like, ooh,
Come visit the
Lane
Lera
likes
house.
up Katy Cat. And then I literally, you know how I sent you a picture of the Katy Cat stuff? I got you. Lane, I got you more. I literally got you more after because I could not stop. And I'm like, ooh, Boris wants this VTuber. And I was like, ooh, what if I got a mint standee for Boris? Ooh, what if I got this? And then I actually found Nene Amana. Oh, I haven't done the bounties yet. Let's do the bounties. They give you skill powder for this, which is really good. We'll have to see it. Okay, YouTube is actually pissing me off today. Why is there fucking ads in my own chat? Like, are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. I hate it here. I can't even look at my own chat. It's blocking it with an ad. Isn't that insane? That's not normal, right? This used to not be a thing. This actually used to not be a thing. I hate it here. I genuinely hate it here. YouTube is becoming actually unusable unless you have like ad blockers or their stupid premium. Do you get money from it? I better fucking get money from it. Because like, I'm sorry, but blocking the chat with like an ad, just like a banner ad, that's kind of messed up. That's evil and messed up. That you don't do that. You really do not do that. They're putting ads in chat. Yeah, they are. They're blocking my entire chat. Like every few minutes, because I'm looking at chat through my phone. And every few minutes, I look over and instead of the chat, I just see an ad for some kind of, I don't know, vacation resort or whatever. Like, can we not? Can we fucking not? Okay, they're all mining. It's alright. Hashtag ban ads on everything. Chat is now a premium feature. It's starting to feel that way. It's actually starting to feel that way. Let's consider it friend. I'm just like obsessed with buying stuff for people. I'm not gonna lie. I really like buying things. My mind will not rest if I don't like, if I'm like at this place and I don't buy like a little something, a little treat for people. Especially if I've got money. But sometimes if I have money, I'm like, oh, time to spend it on other people for no fucking reason. Oh, I got ores that I can appraise. Okay. You're just telling you need a vacation? I just had a vacation. I need to work. I spent too much money at Vexpo and now I need to work. When I was watching YouTube at work before I installed an ad blocker, you had 2 ads so often. Try skipping for a video. Hell, I know, right? Sometimes I will even rewind to check something that just happened. And I will try to rewind backwards and it shows me an ad. Like, it actually makes it unusable unless you have ad blocker or premium. And I feel like that's just kind of shitty. I understand that they're trying to get like people to subscribe to premium. But come on, making it unusable for free is just gonna make people use the ad blocker more. I know they really don't want people using ad blockers. I mean, I literally switched to, what was it? Firefox because it just stopped working with my ad blocker on Chrome altogether. So I was like, well, sorry, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Okay, I've done this one already. Oh yeah, I need this one. I need a fucking herb cookie. My herb cookie is so shit. Okay, I'm gonna try this battle, but I don't think I can do it. So the cake tower battles are meant to be really difficult. I really mean it. They kind of suck. I forget this cookie just gets a random animation. Yeah, you need like herb cookie for this one to purify. I love living in the future. I know, right? It's incredible stuff. Oh my god, we get it. Witness the might of the seas. They don't gotta play the fucking full screen animation every time she spawns her skill. Every time this lady spams her skill, you gotta fucking look at her animation. This isn't Genshin Impact. You don't gotta do all that. You really don't gotta do all that. The problem that Google has is that YouTube by itself is not profitable for the amount of resources it takes to keep it running at a worldwide scale. I guess that does make sense. There's so many videos being uploaded and everything is like HD quality these days. It takes forever to process videos. Right now as well. Oh, come on. Yeah, she wrecked this. I did better than my previous attempts. But Black Forest Cookie is kind of destroying us. But I don't know, man. Surely the ads get them some kind of money. Because a lot of channels are not even monetized, but they still play ads on them. So I'm assuming the money from those ads just all goes to YouTube. Surely there's like other ways. I feel like they need to brainstorm other ways they can make people wanna pay for premium, maybe. I don't know. Like maybe make it like really worth it or something. Or like there's other ways to do it without running a bajillion really annoying ads. I don't know, it's kind of weird. And they take cuts from all the super chats too. So like what are they not getting enough money for? I just don't get it.
By thy grace shall I guide cookies to paradise.
Okay, I just need to upgrade some of my cookies. I need to upgrade Herb Cookie quite a bit, I think. He's kind of... Because Herb Cookie is like really important for healing on that level specifically. I do have a lot of... I can get him all the way to 77. I'm gonna get him to 70 for now.
I only helped out just a bit.
And then... we can get his skill to 70. That actually might be good. He has full cooldown. What's you doing with Lera membership money? Refunding it, apparently. When they could have distributed it better and then taken a cat, I'm just saying. Instead, they had to refund it. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of do get it. I feel like Discord is also like that because they keep... Remember when they randomly made the size of files you can upload higher without having Nitro? And I was so happy. I was like, finally, I can finally upload like larger images without having to, because I always upload my art and then it's like too big for Discord. And then they randomly made it smaller. Then they randomly fucking made it smaller and I was like, but why? You just made it bigger. Why make the file size bigger when you can't even handle it? And then they had to go and make it smaller. Wasn't that kind of crazy? Come on guys, you can do it. You can do it, guys. I believe in you. My cookies are like, Lera, why are you making us fight this really hard battle? It would be cool if you could not have ads and channels you member to. Yeah. I was kind of thinking about Twitch a lot lately. Because I was like, maybe I should try Twitch. Maybe I should stop being so, like, stubborn and try Twitch. But then they had that whole, like, botting issue happen where everybody just gets botted viewers and stuff like that. And then I was like, never mind. Now is not a good time to start Twitch, I think. Now is a terrible time to start Twitch, too. Twitch is getting botted to hell. And then YouTube is just ads nightmare but doesn't pay you any money for it. Please don't die. Come on, Herb Cookie. No, Herb Cookie! No, we were so close! Oh my god, we actually did like really decently. Bro, they're all like level 70 or above. They should be doing well. This is like a decent team for this level because I looked up what kind of team you need for it. Let me see. I guess she's the tank. I don't have any of her skill powder. She's... what level is she? 65. Okay. Let's get her to 70 as well.
My body feels even lighter.
Please, cookies. I want the rewards for completing the cake towers. I told you that I coded a whole database full of Russian words. Is it to help you learn Russian better? Or like to look up words? For when you read in Russian. I've been reading, so on my trains to Birmingham, I basically just have been reading the horror stories from his horror story collection I got, like the old horror stories. And they're so fucking funny. Like, a lot of them are not even like scary. They're just kind of... I don't know. Some of them are just like kind of depressing. Because I think they came from a time when everybody was really into stuff like Lovecraft. So they were from... so it was a lot of like fear of the unknown. But also just kind of... it wasn't really like scary, but it was more kind of dread kind of feeling. And there was a really strange story there by Arthur Conan Doyle. I did not even know he wrote like spooky stories. It wasn't really like spooky, but it was kind of interesting. It was about this guy who was an airplane pilot. Like, he was just kind of really into flying. And apparently a bunch of pilots were disappearing after reaching certain heights. Or they would like find their plane but no body. or find the crashed plane and there was no head, only like the rest of the body. Stuff like that. And he was like, I'm gonna investigate this. And he went all the way up to the clouds. And there was like weird creatures living in the clouds that were just like eating pilots. And he actually came back alive and he survived. And he wrote in his diary and he was like, yeah, but no one's gonna believe me. I need to take pictures. I need to document this phenomenon better. No, I ran out of time. We didn't die this time, but we ran out of time. Let's see, what else can I do? So yeah, it was like... And then he went up a second time so that he can get some evidence, and he actually got killed by the creatures. And I was like, wow. Well, I guess you got what you deserved. Should have let the curiosity take over, bestie. Should have just stayed home. If I went up on an airplane and almost got eaten by some kind of fucked up sky creature, I don't think I would ever get on a plane again in my life. Let alone, like, do the exact same thing. Like, there's no way I would go on a plane again. Because, like, she needs water damage, basically. And no, I think this guy does. Yeah. They do... water damage. But I don't know... Like, Lindsay Cookie is good for support, so I don't want to replace her, but these two are also pretty strong. Okay, I'm gonna try Squid Cookie instead of Sea Fairy, but I don't think it's gonna work. We'll see though. Where is his sense of adventure? My sense of adventure would have ended the second I saw the creatures in the sky. That would have actually been a smart idea. Just code a thing that gives you a Russian word and you have to enter the corresponding German word. That's not too bad still for vocabulary. That's pretty good for vocabulary still. I thought it was like easy to like a dictionary, I guess, kind of thing. But I guess you can find a Russian dictionary online. Yeah, I think the Sea Fairy with her annoying animation is actually better. I'm surprised because Squid Ink usually does good damage, but they're not very helpful here. Yeah, I think they're doing worse without Sea Fairy.
Don't give up. We can do this.
The funny thing about Lindsay Cookie is that I'm still not entirely sure what she even does. All I know is that she's really good support and she genuinely helps in a lot of those special boss battles. But I'm honestly not even sure what she fucking does. Like, what is how? I don't know how she's helpful, but I just know that she is. Deduction starts at a regular attack. Upon using her skill, she gets a crit of her allies and applies the suspect debuff to enemy with the highest attack, dealing damage to a target area damage to the enemy's nearby. Suspect debuff enhanced with deduction stacks, and when using the skill of the maximum number of stacks, a debuff will reduce the target's defense and apply a crit buff for allies. The renowned writer's impeccable deduction allows the suspect debuff to be applied even to targets of debuff immunity. While Lindsay Cookie is using her skill, she will briefly become resistant to interrupting effects. Yeah, I don't know what that fucking means. All I know is that they use the word debuff like 10 times in that. Naruhodo. I know, I'm just there like, what do they mean? Okay, so she gives everybody crit buffs. She also does some damage. She gives everybody crit buffs. And she reduces the target's defense. And she reduces the enemy attack as well as her stacks. But then why does she need attack speed? Because she's like really reliant on attack speed as her skill. What does she need that for? Just so she can span her attack faster. Because everybody always says to give her max attack speed, which is what I did. I don't know, man. I actually don't know. It's so crazy. Okay, let's see how bad it will be without her. I feel like it was gonna be horrible. We definitely need the fake Jinx because she gets rid of the HP shield. She's the one who gets rid of the HP shield, so we definitely need her. But let's see if we have 3 water damage dealers, what will happen. It wouldn't be a horror story per tag if they didn't make all the wrong choices. So true. There was this 1 hour story I read afterwards. There was a really sad story where just like a bunch of dogs died. That made me so depressed. And there was another story that I honestly thought was kind of funny. It was about this woman who was like a mistress to this married man. So they spent like years and years like cheating on his wife. And she wasn't married, but he was. And at the end, like he dies before her from like old age, I'm pretty sure. And then just spends a bunch of her years like in a church. She becomes, I think, like a nun or something, and she's like all trying to, like, you know, forget her past and do better or whatever. But then she dies as well, like from old age. And she ends up in this purgatory where it's just her and the man she's been like cheating with. And they're just stuck together. And she keeps trying to escape and do something. And she can't. She literally can't. Like, it's just her and that man. And he's like, you have to accept it. You have to accept the fact that we're dead and we're just stuck here now. And I'm like, wow. God forbid women have hobbies. God fucking forbid women have hobbies. Can't do anything. Just... You become a mistress and suddenly you're stuck in purgatory for the rest of your life. Okay, that was terrible.
No. Shiny.
Don't cry, baby. Don't cry. It's gonna be okay. Okay, guys, we definitely need Linzer Cookie. I don't know. Once again, I don't know what she does. I don't know what it is that she does, but she's really useful. Yeah, she takes extra water damage. I think they just need to get good. I think this is a good team. They just need to be stronger. But I have like nothing to level them up. We've got Whistle, Scroll, and Watch, which should be good. This all should be really good for that. Okay, I don't think I can do this boss. I'm kind of close to defeating it, but I need to level them up some more. But I literally just don't have any level up stuff right now, I'm pretty sure. Like, Sea Fairy is a bomber.
Back to the dark depths.
I can only get her like 1 up level. As long as the hobby isn't cheating. Well, she wasn't cheating. She was just a home wrecker. The guy was the cheater. She was just a home wrecker. Nah, they were both really shitty people. I just thought it was really funny that that was their punishment for like the rest of eternity, basically. I wish it was a bit worse for the married guy. I think it was equally bad for both of them, because the thing is, they didn't even really like each other. Like, they were just kind of together just because I think they were bored. Like, he didn't really like his wife that much. So he just kind of spent time with another woman, but the thing is, they didn't like each other all that much. Okay, we can upgrade the Jinx Cookie. Maybe it's the toppings I have on them. Maybe the toppings could be better.
Can't be mastered by cramming.
Or biscuits. What are your biscuits? Water damage, attack speed, maybe I can give her more water damage. Hold up. I hate the fact that skills are like randomized in this and you have to like spend resources. Really precious resources that are really hard to get, by the way, on this. And you just sit there and roll the fucking gacha and pray that you get a stat that you want. Like, this thing about Cookie Run really pisses me off. Like, you just sit there and you refresh this. Okay, water damage 12%, that's amazing. Okay, can we get another water damage? I'm just gonna water damage max her. Let's see if we can do anything with that. 50% will get hurt, yeah, for sure. Oh, now. Literally Wall 21 in Fallout New Vegas. What are you I don't know what that means. Please don't make Fallout references. I still haven't played the game. Guys, I am yet to play the game. I was actually thinking what to play today because I wanted to have something chill so that I can just talk. And I thought about it for so long and I still landed just on Cookie Run. Well, I ran out of stuff. I literally ran out of the biscuits. Biscuit Daw. But we did get her 1 extra damage, so that might be good. Who else are we using?
My faith fills me up with strength.
Actually, maybe she would be good too, because I think she also does water damage. She also does water damage, and she's one of the newer cookies, so maybe she could be helpful in that battle. But I don't know.
Book of Salt 13:5. Cookies rejoice in our creators, for they are the ones who bake us.
Girl. Girl, you need to get out of that cult, okay? Listen to me. Not a single thought behind those eyes. She's like, I don't care. I like being in a cult. Don't tell me what to do, mother. Is there a cookie Jesus? There Loki is, actually. There actually Loki is. So Vault's the bunkers they have Overseer who is boss. In Vault 21 everything was decided by gambling. I can tell you cause by the time the game takes place it's a hotel. Oh, so that's what happens in Fallout. I was just joking about the whole gambling in Fallout. People were gambling when the nukes hit. I literally was just kidding. She does a lot of water damage, actually. And she heals allies. And she gives crit damage buff to water-type cookies. And if you have mental cookie, she's even better, but I don't want him. But I don't want mental cookie. Okay, hold up. Maybe instead... Oh, what's her biscuit like? Okay, her biscuit is low-key shit, though. Wait, hold up. Let's see if we can do better on her biscuit. If I can get more water damage, that'd be good. Cookie Heaven and Bodies of Cookie Hell. Oh no, there's actually like devil cookies and stuff like that. Damage resist, crit resist, no. Water, crit, cooldown, crit, debuff resist. Sounds bad. If I could get 2 water damages on there, it would be good. I do have a lot more of this kind of doll that you spend on this, so it could be fine. No. Nah, it's okay. I don't want the HP. I haven't actually read the guide on how to build her. I'm just kind of going off of vibes, and I'm hoping it's correct. I might be very wrong. Oh, come on. Water crit HP now. And ironically, Vault 21 did much better than most vaults. I can't believe they have Kagegurui going on and down in the vaults. Everything is it's literally that one fucking anime about gambling, but Fallout. That's really funny. Slots 1000. Guys, don't start gambling. It didn't even work. Yeah, I actually haven't seen anybody gamble today. Is Stream Avatars having a good day? Is it even working? I was gonna say something. I guess we have Spooktober coming up, so there's like no point for me thinking about like what game to play. Because I kinda wanna start like a new game. I'm still gonna play Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I kinda wanna play something else as well, like as a second long game. But I couldn't decide. I literally opened up my Steam library Or I open up my like PlayStation and I just freeze. I look at all the games and I just freeze. Is it not possible to get 2 water damages? Surely it is. I've done it before. Oh! Let's go. And damage resist bypass. That might be good. Defense not so much. But okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. This is better than nothing. So she gets 14 and 9 water damage. That's not too bad. Okay, let's try this.
Let's visit the Magic City together.
Let's see how it goes with her instead of the Linzer cookie. I feel like it's gonna be shit. I still don't know what Linzer cookie does, but for some reason she's really good. But let's see. Because she does give a buff to all the water cookies. Where is she? There she is.
Anything for our godly creators.
Okay, girl, calm down. Anything for our godly creators. What if you did a poll and a few that interest you? I was thinking about it, but I can't even decide on which ones I want. I can't decide on anything, guys. I'm useless like that. Is Linzer Cookie actually carrying this battle? Is she actually carrying the battle? I don't understand. I actually don't get it. What does Linzer Cookie do? And we can't help sadness. There's just too many games. There's so many games and I want to play them all. And Spooktober is just around the corner, so maybe I shouldn't even think about it. Honestly, I probably shouldn't even think about it because like we're gonna start doing Spooktober. Decision anxiety be like that. It's actually crazy. I can't decide on anything. Bro, I'm witnessing the might of the seas. But you know what I want to witness? I want to witness you beat this bitch. Come on. This is why YouTube thinks my streams are all like mature content, by the way. I speak like this and then I'm like, why does YouTube think I do mature content? It's actually not terrible. None of them died, which is good. And we are pretty close. But I don't think we can do it. We have 20 seconds left. This is actually really close. This might be good. We're like super close. It actually might be the team. This might be the team, but I need to update them some more. I need to make them even stronger. I think with this team, if I level them up more, I think they might be able to do it. This trait is really difficult, to be honest. But yeah. Maybe if I get these 2 leveled up some more. Because they're like the main damage dealers, basically. This guy's doing okay, I think. I think she's fine, too. Maybe if I can upgrade her biscuits a bit more. And we get more water damage because she's the leader, too. The fact that we still can't beat her is kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. We can get in the games? No. I don't know, man. There's not enough time. There's not enough time for all the video games. It makes me so sad. I want to play all the video games. Literally all of them. I know it's not possible, but I want to play them all. I'm trying to like think what games am I even considering, and I'm like, my head is empty. Slots, Lera's next game. Okay. The slots will decide what our next game will be.
Tribe's first law, strength in unity.
How do you win jackpots all the time? How do you people do it? Whenever I play, I never win anything. How'd you fucking do that? Okay, you won 5 from the slots. What is that supposed to tell me? Does that mean I should play Resident Evil 5? Should I just play Resident Evil 5? Is this the sign? Alex won. Won what? What did you win though? What does this mean? 99% of people quit before hitting it. The slots have spoken, but what do they mean? 5 what?
Oh, lead us to
5 what? What does that mean, guys? Have a funny story. Okay, go ahead. What is on my Steam right now? There's so many fucking games on my Steam. Maybe I should just fold and finally play Fallout, man. Maybe I should just finally fold and just play Fallout. People have been asking for Fallout for years. Literal years of people begging for Fallout. What else?
welcome. Feel free to
You know Stardew Valley is free this month on the PlayStation subscription? I could technically play Stardew Valley. I have actually never played Stardew Valley in my life.
She's been here.
People were always saying that Stardew Valley is like... basically once you start Stardew Valley, you will never have free time again. Like once you do Stardew Valley, you're gonna be playing it for the rest of your life. And I'm kind of scared of that because look at me with Cookie Run Kingdom. I've been at it for like 3 hours now, I think. I just can't put down Cookie Run. So imagine me if I played something like Stardew Valley. I think it would actually be over. But also, I have a theory that Stardew Valley wouldn't get me because I don't like farming sims. I don't like job games, you know what I mean? I say as I produce a ton of shit in Cookie Run Kingdom. Irrelevant. So I don't know. I wonder what kind of effect Stardew Valley would have on me. Stardew Valley is crack. It's a better Switch game. I feel so too, right? You probably want to have it like on a portable device. Yeah, that was kind of also my thought too. I was like, man, yeah, but when I want it on the PlayStation, I'm gonna get tired of sitting like at my desk. Maybe when I have a TV. Oh yeah, this is my cream puff cookie, by the way.
Familiar with failure, but it's never a great feeling.
My cream puff cookie is low-key crazy. She's
Failure is just a stepping stone to success.
she's got max ascension, so she's got all the stars. And she has 90.99% crit rate. I've just been like building her to be max crit. Her biscuit is not that great because, to be honest, I gave it more... I gave it more crit at first, but then she was not spamming her skill fast enough, so I've been trying to give her more cooldown. Maybe I should try to give her more cooldown because it's only like 5%. And I have 17%. That's not terrible, but... Is there another? I've got a few support biscuits, but... She needs like better cooldown, I think. Has 2 cooldowns here. Don't fall victim to the cozy game curse. I don't know though. I do like those kinds of games, but I get tired of them really quickly. The thing is, I tend to not like games that feel like a job. And Stardew Valley feels a little bit like it would be like a job to me.
attention.
Just because... like, you know, there's so much farming going on. You know, I don't know. I feel like I would kind of get tired of it. I even got tired of Animal Crossing of how much everything was like a chore in there. I love how she just skips around. She's so cute. She's literally so cute. Look at her. So adorable. Love her. Alright, I have to go sleep now. Good night, everyone. Remember, just like that guy Vexpo, you can leave anytime. I can never leave cookies. I can never leave Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm stuck in Cookie Run Kingdom forever. Cookie Run Kingdom has kidnapped me. Also, don't remind me about that guy. I don't think I will ever get over that. I will never get over the trauma. I feel so bad. I even feel bad calling him out like that. But also, why would he do that? Why would he fucking do that? Have a good night, Alexifa. Thank you for stopping by. It's just crazy. Oh yeah, you know what else happened at Vexpo that I completely forgot to tell? Apparently, there was like the official Vexpo booth there, right? And they had my Rin drawing with Rin's signature on it, and they were selling it there. The ones she did for charity. I think Rin probably gave it to them because from what I understand, they haven't even been shipped yet to everybody else. So I'm assuming Rin and Zoe probably gave it to Vexpo. But I was just passing by their booth and I just see my drawing on a gigantic print with Rin's signature on it for sale. And I was like, that's crazy. They can't just do that. Are they allowed to do this? It just kind of stun-locked me for a second. I just stood there staring at it. I was like, what? Why do they have that? They have it before me. I was order number 1 and they have it before me. That's kind of unfair. Don't worry, you'll also never forget that. That is so true though. Dude, he's probably also like lying awake at night and being like, oh man, remember how these random people tried talking to me and I just quietly left? And then I kept awkwardly bumping into them. Because the con is so small, so I had to just ignore them and pretend like I don't see them. He's probably like also suffering, but also he probably thinks we were really weird and annoying. Let's be for real. He's probably like, God, I hate that Wandering Penrose girl. We get it, girl.
For they are the ones who bake us.
Book of Salt.
Always try my hardest.
I heard to see. I know you don't have his outfit. Like Loki, this guy is giving Jesus, and also the new one, Dohael. Because he's like in the story, he looks different as well. Oh my god, I just need 2 more fragments for this bitch. I'm so annoyed. She's the last beast. Oh no, sorry, not beast, ancient. I'm missing. It's so annoying. That'll be a very memorable weekend you had. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Jesus cookie, that's he started 2 cookies if you break him in half. Is that something Jesus does? Sorry, I don't actually know Bible lore. My like Bible knowledge is extremely surface level. Okay, I'm gonna pull in the gacha, fuck it. Seriously? Mental cookie? Why? How did I even get him here? He's not even part of this banner! He's part of this banner! Why did I just pull him? That's ridiculous. Oh my god, Ginger Brave, go away. Ginger Brave, if I see your face one more time... Oh my god, there he is. There's his face! I can't. Please, can I have Dohael? I need him. I need him so bad. Oh my god, this game hates me. The gacha fucking hates me. I can't even get more Capsaicin. Capsaicin is my favorite. Like, actually, he's my little baby. Obsessed with him. That's how probably the gacha system works. They just give you the cookies you don't even want. I mean, I think Mental Cookie is good. Where is he? I can promote him. Alright, in the oven you go! In the oven you go, bestie. I love how you just stuff them in the oven. Okay, so he also does water damage. Mental gas leaks out from the sensor and deals damage to enemies. If a target is inflicted with endless flow, the additional damage and inflicts some of a crit damage debuff for each target hit. Afterwards, mental gas explodes and deals damage. The amount of damage increases proportionally to the number of enemies affected by mental gas. The target has the stinging fizz debuff and takes damage from mental gas explosion because fizz bubble explosion, which deals area damage. The number of targets affected by stinging fizz. Okay, he's not very good against just one boss. It looks like he's really good against like multiple enemies, but a lot of like the power of his buff comes from also. Bestie, you need a better biscuit. A lot of his power seems to come from like the amount of enemies affected, so. He's not gonna be very helpful to me in that particular battle. Wait, I know I have water biscuits. I'm just gonna get him a bomb one. My biscuit storage is full, goddammit.
I am afraid of no blizzard. The sun will shine once more. You'll see.
Is he called Gingerbread Cookie? No, he's called Ginger Brave Cookie. He's called Ginger Brave. He's really annoying. He's okay, I guess. I don't know. I know he's like the mascot, so he's always like it's like obligatory to put him everywhere. But like low-key, couldn't they have picked a more cute mascot? He's just a normal cookie, you know what I mean? Okay, where is he? I have too many cookies. I actually have too many cookies. Oh yeah, also this cookie. They're not even hiding. They're not even hiding the fact that she has like lesbian romance with Orange Cookie. Where is Orange Cookie?
Orange, you glad we're friends?
Do not speak to me like that, Orange Cookie. Like literally, if you go into her character description,
Queen of this beach.
there's only one cookie that she has a weak spot for. She follows that cookie around and looks up to them. Sometimes Lime Cookie can get pretty jealous and cause a rather uncomfortable situation. It is said that she learned her smash skills from that cookie. Can they be even less subtle? Like, okay, we get it, she's a lesbian. And then Orange Cookie.
Hi, Zesty
You can't find another cookie as zesty as Orange Cookie. Come on. The LGBT community thanks Cookie Run Kingdom. You can't find another cookie as zesty as Orange Cookie. She's always full of positive energy, and just being with her makes others happy. Her smashes are getting stronger every time. Perhaps it is because of her childhood friend. Like, come on. They're trying to not even say who it is, but we know. We know.
Perfect bangs? Lime pudding.
The secret to her perfect bangs. Come on. There's no one zestier than the Orange Cookie. Also, like, obviously, she's really gay too.
Such lovely
She's like obsessed. She has this whole Yandere romance with Holly Berry.
on my side.
And also these two are gay.
Young again.
He's gay for Shadow Milk.
For some real drama.
These two are gay. Fire Spirit
In the name
and the Wind Archer gay. These two are gay.
water runs deep. The stars are dancing.
Moonlight and Sea Fairy gay. Like literally half the cookies on here are gay. All the cookies are gay in this game. Like it's kind of crazy, honestly. Well, I guess Black Forest Cookie is married to God. Her thing is that she's married to God, so maybe she's not as gay as the rest of the cookies. Who's that 2 days before retirement detective Cookie? Who are you talking about? Oh, do you mean this guy?
Another incident? Where?
Almond Cookie? Yeah.
Wizards love knowledge. You'll learn what that means.
I think he's gay. I'm pretty sure he's gay. This guy is gay for sure.
Have a great powers be.
Like, definitely.
Yes, coffee and ice cream is the answer to everything.
He's gay and evil. This guy might be the worst of them all. He's gay and evil. This guy as well.
Looks like my microphone has its eye on you.
Gay and evil. The fucking cookies, I love them. Like, I'm low-key obsessed with them. They're literally the best. I love them so much. I can look at the cookies all day. All day, every day, I look at my cookies and they make me happy. The cookies cured my depression. Trust. Hell yeah, we got 10 more pools, guys. Let's go.
Do not touch the tomes willy-nilly.
Okay, hold up. We got somebody. Hold up. Blueberry pie. I actually didn't have her. Okay, she's new for me. I actually didn't have her before. I don't know if she's any good. I'm really not sure if she's any good. The main problem for me with Cookie Run is that everything is really meta. Like, the thing is, because I feel like in games like Genshin, because you actually manually play the battles, and the way you train them, I feel like you can basically play with whoever on your team. Like, obviously I'm not stronger than ours, but still, you know. But I feel like Cookie Run relies really heavily on meta, just because the battles are kind of automated. Well, you don't have to make them automated, but I don't think it really changes that much. Okay, there she is. Blueberry pie cookie. I do like her outfit, her hair, the way it looks like pie, kind of top layer. That's really cute. Okay, what does she do? She's a magic cookie. Evil spirit appears from a tome, dealing damage to the enemies and inflicting them with the greed of the tome debuff. It will also heal Blueberry Pie Cookie's HP and increase her damage resist. The tome will gain a stack of greed whenever the spirit deals damage to cookies or the target inflicted with the greed of the tome debuff becomes incapacitated. Once the tome has enough stacks of greed, it will unleash its sealed power, increasing Blueberry Pie Cookie's attack and dealing damage to the enemies. A Blueberry Pie Cookie is using her skill. She will briefly become resistant to interrupting effects. Damage proposal max HP is capped at 300,000. I understood maybe like 5% of that. Like, apparently she just buffs herself endlessly. Just electric damage. I did not expect her to be an electric type cookie. Okay. I guess she could be good, but I don't know. I never see her be used in any meta, so I'm not too sure. The gay cookie. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? That's literally Cookie Run Kingdom, though. That's like exactly how it goes. It's not a good fighting game, sadly. Yeah, it's really not that good for actual strategy. Like, I personally find building the cookies fun. I think there's enough different levels. For example, levels like the cake tower that I was doing earlier. No, not this. Not the mines. Not the mines. I didn't mean to go into the mines. Like, things like the cake towers do definitely encourage you to have all sorts of builds, right? But for the arena, there's really obvious meta, and everybody just uses it. Like, everybody just uses the same cookies. Look, this person's team is exactly the same as mine. Because, like, everybody just uses the same, like, 5 cookies, maybe, for the arena. Because they're, like, the meta cookies for PvP, right? Some of the other levels are, like, the guild bosses as well, if you do them. Once you learn which boss works best with which cookies, you basically would be stupid to switch that up. I think that I enjoy the cake tower levels because they let me kind of experiment with more different teams, but I don't really use. Events usually also have, like, they have boss events sometimes, and those also tend to actually require figuring out a team for it. But yeah, once you've figured out like what team works and you've leveled it up, there's basically nothing else to do. So like, I think the building aspect of the cookies is fun for me personally. Like, I enjoy doing the stuff like building up their biscuits and stuff. Oh yeah, her biscuit is kind of rubbish. Why doesn't she have a better biscuit? Maybe that's why she's failing miserably. What do you have? She has all crit here. Is crit good for her? I don't even know actually. Okay, maybe I will give her a legendary instead. And let's see if we maybe can get some good crit stats. This is like basically like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's a nightmare. This is the stupidest system I have ever seen in anything. Like, I don't want to... Okay, there's got 2 crits here, but they're kind of low. This is like actually ridiculous. I gotta go now, have some stuff to do before I sleep. No worries, Lane. Man, I should really go to bed too. I gotta be up fairly early tomorrow too. What time is it? Okay. Hold up, I'll upgrade her biscuit and I'll go to sleep, I promise. Lies, it was all lies. I think cooldown would be good for her as well, so then she can just spam her skill. But this is like such shitty percentages. I'm not even getting actually good percentages of any of these. Damage resist bypass. I mean, maybe. These are really good numbers. The stats in this game still confuse me. Like, so a lot of the cookies, I honestly don't know what they actually do. Like, I don't even know what their deal is. I just kind of read the guides people post online. They're like, oh, you should build this cookie like this, and I believe them. And then I hope for the best. Because, like, I genuinely don't understand what they want from me sometimes. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Okay. I don't really know if it's like a good biscuit for her, to be honest. But the one she had before was cooldown crit attack speed. And this one has... where is it? This one has amplified buff, cooldown damage. Yeah, this is also rubbish. There's a buff shit biscuits for her. Maybe I should upgrade her magic candy too. It's okay, I will beat that cake tower level. Eventually, one day. I just need to give them... I just need to make them stronger. Yeah, I should probably do her candy. Okay. This might be better. Alright. Would be nice if you're about to pick a stat you want. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? That would have been an ideal world, wouldn't it? Like, even for toppings.
I shall doubt myself no longer.
So for the toppings, you can pick the main stat. So raspberries attack, caramel is attack speed, peanut is HP, and so on, right? But then the substats are randomized. And you actually can't change these. For the biscuits, you can change the stats, but for these, they stay locked in place. So for example, if I took like this one and I wanted to upgrade it to level 12, it just randomly generates the stats. So it got attack speed, cooldown, and HP. And that's it, like you can't change this. That's what you're stuck with for this topping. Like, it's kind of crazy, like it's all gambling. Everything about this game is gambling. There's like the main gambling, which is the gacha. You think it stops here, but actually there's also then micro gambling with the toppings and the biscuits. And then there's also like random chests that you can open. The amount of gambling in this game is kind of ridiculous. Also, we got some cookie cutters. You never know, guys. You never know. I mean, look at this. I got a Rel cookie. She's so valuable. You never know what you will get. It's all rubbish. The gacha runs deep. There's like layers of gacha in this game. There's also costume gacha, where you pull for the different costumes, and I always get the same 3 costumes. So I've gotten this costume maybe like 50 times already. Like, the costume gacha has got to be rigged, because I don't think I've ever actually pulled anything good from it. I always just get the same 3 costumes, even though I know they have more outfits. Like, I know it, you know? It's kind of crazy. We breathe, feed, and drink gambling. It's so true. It's actually so true, it hurts. This game just makes fun of me. And how... Oh, well, apparently it was a quest to upgrade a topic, so there you go.
Shiny things.
Esty, go swim in the pond or something, I don't know. Okay. I am gonna head to sleep now.
Do you wish to join us?
Who's talking? Oh, yeah.
Many cookies who need jellies.
Oh, yeah, this cookie? Pomegranate cookie? Where is she? Where is she? I can't find any cookie. There she is.
Do you wish to peer into your
She's so
future?
evil, like, it's not even funny. She's just, like, comically evil. I don't even think she has, like, any actual, like, good reason to be this evil. I think she's just evil for the sake of it. She's literally just fucking around finding out. She was foretold to follow a great darkness. Okay, like, she literally was like, oh, why am I evil? It came to me in a dream. That's literally her whole backstory. She's like, oh, I'm evil just because I felt like it. The vibes told me I should be evil. These cookies are so silly. I fucking love them. I like pomegranates. Can't a girl have hobbies? Well, I told you that earlier and you guys all disagreed with me. Yeah, look at the Arel cookie. The light shall protect us. Like, she literally sounds like Arel.
The light shall protect us.
It's literally the Arel cookie. I fucking hate it. Like, it's like these like empty eyes and a smile that they have. It's crazy. There's also Devil Cookie. He has a really cute costume. Just a little guy. Absolutely adorable. Okay, I am going to sleep now. Put down the cookie run kingdom, Lera. Lera, you're better than this. Put down the cookies. I can't. I like them so much. I love how like 5% of the stream has been about Vexpo, and then 95% about the cookies.
Only the mightiest can lead the
How do I even close it? I don't even know how to exit full screen. Okay, I'm just gonna close it. Sometimes it takes real strength to close Cookie Run Kingdom. Real strength is found in being able to close out of Cookie Run Kingdom. But yeah, sorry guys, I'm just genuinely so tired this week, but I didn't want to like not do any streams, so I thought we can just chill with some cookies. I will be back with more energy next week, hopefully. I actually have 2 collabs next week. If I'm not wrong, and if nothing gets cancelled, I have 2 collabs next week. I will make like a post about one of them because I would like you guys to contribute somewhat to it a little bit if you want to, because we're doing a little something with another artist. So that would be great. I'm gonna try and post about it either like sometime this week or next week before the collab. So yeah, and I'm also trying to do another Deaf in Unison with Kia. So that would be nice. Hopefully that's gonna be next week, both of those collabs, but we're gonna see how it goes. Because I already know if the other people are gonna be busy, but it should be okay. Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. It's very nice to see you all. And look at me again, lots of older Lera stream we could watch. I don't do that. Yeah, that's exactly why I need to keep pumping out content, so that you guys don't go and do the stupid thing of watching old Lera content. That'll be a nightmare. This is why I must always be making new content, to make sure people don't accidentally wander into the land of old Lera streams. I don't want you guys doing that. A week of no Lera ranting. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week, next Wednesday probably. And there's gonna be a clip. There is gonna be a clip posted on Friday, so you guys can watch that. It was nice thinking about your misadventures. It wasn't misadventures. There was good things there too. Let me see. Almost was late to the Rin concert. Did not meet Rin. Scared off some guy. Totally missed out on a really lit party. Train delays. Spent too much money. Oh boy. Vexpo has been a disaster, guys. It's okay. It's okay. Oh god, Lera wasn't so bad. You don't know that. Next time you can kidnap Rin on the TV, they can't stop you. I'm not kidnapping anyone. I did consider taking her standee there. Her standee was just standing there and I was like, can I, maybe if I fold it lots of times, like a piece of paper, it can fit in my pocket. I just gotta keep folding. I just gotta keep folding until it's pocket size, and then I can take it home, and then I can unfold it home, iron it to straighten it up, and there you go, Rin standee mine. Don't kidnap anyone just because it's the weekend. I didn't kidnap anyone! Just to roll it up. I didn't kidnap it, guys! Stop! You know how much anxiety I've been having? I'm like, oh god, that guy hates me. Like, this random guy I've never met before hates me. You understand? I have too much social anxiety from it. It's all jokes to you guys. It's all jokes to you guys, but to me, that's a nightmare. What is watching? I really don't think so. Or at least I hope not, man. But Vexpo was fun, kind of. It was okay. It was okay, guys. I just wish there weren't as many lines. Maybe next year they'll expand. We'll see how it goes. I'd probably go again. I just need to like actually understand how their scheduling works, because we had so many events going on and panels and concerts. It was kind of crazy. There was always some shit going on, honestly. I was always like stumbling across events. It was really strange. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I will see you all next week. Bye bye, everyone. Where is my ad screen?